Welcome back everyone. So there are tons of advice on the internet on optimizing your PC and laptop for the gaming. And majority of the videos contain the same tips and tricks to do the optimization, which I guess you have already applied. But what if you are more interested in squeezing more performance out of the existing setup without a complete overhaul? So instead, we will take a more practical approach. We will focus on the core optimization that will deliver the real result. And this optimization will also contain some kind of BIOS changes that you can apply. So without any delay, let's quickly get started. Okay, so the very first setting that I would recommend you that update your Windows and driver. Now I know that it sounds again the same tip and trick that are mentioned in many of the videos, but trust me guys, this is something that I cannot skip and it's really important. So keeping your system up to date is like giving your PC a regular tune-up. The latest driver for your graphic card, chipset, and even your operating system can work wonder for the performance. So updated graphic card drivers are especially important. They unlock new feature and squash the bug. Sometimes new driver can even give you a performance boost. Aim to update them monthly or whenever a big game launches. So it's very simple. What you have to do, click on your Windows search, type update. Then from the suggestion you have to click on check for update system setting. And here you have to look for any update. If there is any update available, then you have to go ahead and download and install them. Once you are done, you have to scroll down a bit to the advanced option. Click on it. Then in the additional option, you will find optional update. Click on it again. And here you will find to driver update. Click on it again. And whichever update is available, you have to go ahead and select it. Now this can be different on your end. It can be your graphic driver, it can be your network driver, or any kind of Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. So whichever is available, kindly go ahead and select them and then click on download and install. So once you are done, now in the next setting, you have to enable the XMP or the EXPO. Now your RAM plays a crucial role in feeding data to your processor and graphic card. By enabling a feature called XMP, that is Extreme Memory Profile for Intel, or EXPO, that is Extended Profile for Overclocking in AMD, you can unlock hidden performance within your RAM, and it's a kind of overclocking your RAM. And many users have reported that after overclocking your RAM, they found the difference of 10 to 15% in the performance. So that's a free boost and you won't want to miss it. But keep in mind, this setting might not work for everyone. So in case if your system failed to start or if you have any other problem, then you can revert the action. So in order to overclock your RAM, you have to enter the BIOS. And to enter the BIOS, you can use a different BIOS key that can be escape, delete, F2, F10 or F8 depending on the manufacturer. So come to the BIOS and in the Asus motherboard, you need to come to the BIOS, then you have to come to the AI tweaker. Then you will find AI overclock tuner. And here you have to look for XMP1 or DOCP. And here you have to make sure that the speed is being set that what exactly your RAM provide. Now I have seen many people, they are reporting that they are not getting the exact speed committed by their RAM. Alright, so what you can do, whichever RAM you are using, you can search in the Google, find out the speed that you are getting. Then you have to check your current RAM speed that you can check by opening the task manager. Then you have to go to the performance, click on the memory, and here it will show you the speed that you are getting as of now. So if you are getting the less speed, then surely you can increase it, whatever your RAM provide you, or you can also try to increase it and see that what kind of best speed you get. Again, as I said, that this setting might not work for everyone. So in case if you have any trouble, then again you can go back to the BIOS and change the setting to the default. And in the MSI BIOS, you have to go to the advanced section, then go to the system agent, then look for the memory config, then go to the memory, look for memory profile, and then here you can overclock your RAM. In the Intel, if you don't find this option, then you can set as default, then go back to the advanced option, look for the performance option, enable the overclocking, then look for enable XMP memory, and from here you can change it. Now in case if you are not getting these options, then you can also look in the YouTube or in the Google that how exactly you have to find this option. As I said, it will be depending that you are using Intel or Nvidia or AMD. The navigations and the name can be different, so you need to find it out and then you have to overclock it. And now let's move with the third setting, that is increasing the VRAM. Now modern graphic cards rely on a technology called VRAM, that is Video Random Access Memory. It stores texture, model and other game data and enter resizable bar, that is rebar for Nvidia, and smart access memory SAM for AMD. So these technologies allow your CPU to see all the VRAM at once, streamlining communication and potentially leading to the smoother gameplay. And in the BIOS it can be by the different name like the VRAM or the UMA. I've already created a video on this topic, or you can also look for any other topic that how exactly you have to increase the VRAM. Okay, now let's move with the full setting where we will be disabling the game bar. Now Windows comes with a Windows built-in recording tool called Game Bar. While it offers some neat feature, it can also consume a small amount of system resources in the background, and if you want to get your PC optimized for gaming, you should set it off. So click on your Windows search, type Game Bar, click on Game Bar settings, and here make sure this option has been toggled off. Now additionally, I would also recommend you that disable the game bar permanently from the registry, and I've already created a video that how you have to disable the game bar permanently from the registry. You can check that video. And now the last tip we got for optimizing your PC for gaming is disabling the background processes, disabling from the startup, and also disabling many kind of unwanted permission. So in your settings only, you will have to click on privacy and security from the left hand side. And here in the Windows permission, you will find general, speech, inking and typing personalization. You need to go ahead and disable all of them. Do the same with the speech, inking and typing personalization, diagnostic and feedback. Then come to the app permission. Whichever application you are not using, like location, phone call, call history, email, messaging, radios. I believe that majority of you might not be using these kind of features, so it's better that you should go ahead and disable all of them. Now on Windows 10, you will also find an option of background app. You can click on it and you can simply toggle off the background application. But for Windows 11, you will not find any direct option. So for that, you need to click on your Windows search, type GP edit, click on edit group policy. If you're using a Windows 10 or 11 home edition, probably you will not find the group policy editor, then you have to enable it. And for that also, I have created a video that how you can enable the group policy editor on the home edition. Alright, so once you come up here, in the computer configuration, you have to click on administrative templates. Then you have to look for Windows components, double click on it. Then on the right hand side, you have to look for app privacy. Here it is, double click on it. And here at the bottom, you will find let Windows app run in the background. Make a double click on it. This will bring up another box, and by default, it will be selected to not configured. You need to choose enabled, and below in the default for all app, you have to click on the drop down and choose force deny. Once you are done, click on apply, click on OK, and now you can close it. So now you're all done with the settings, with the optimization. Go ahead and restart the computer, and this time you will find the difference in the gaming. You will find more smoother gaming, more FPS. And that's all guys for today. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If yes, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.